Everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to September Build-A-Page, where we are going to be spending the next 6 days, because yesterday was day one, building page kits for my crop. So today we're going to go ahead and add embellishments. Now this, I believe, was maybe one of the kits that I needed to add paper to. Actually, no, it wasn't. But I did add a piece of craft cardstock. So we'll see how we can build it. So here it's just like houses with a wood grain with this kind of tealy blue, a plaid, and then I don't know what you call this pattern here. A lot of scraps. What I am going to be scrapbooking is a birthday party for my husband's uncle. Now you might be wondering how houses would go. To me, it kind of represents the little the IPA brewery that we had his party at. It was kind of a garage, and it kind of had that same feel. So I thought we could get away with it in little bits and pieces. Also, I thought the colors kind of went more masculine. A lot of blues in the pictures, so we're going to go ahead and use this for the birthday page. So now I'm just looking for some embellishments that will kind of complement the birthday. And I'm going to grab a little wax paper. So I have my cart next to me that has all of my die cuts and things in there, and then I also have birthday stickers, and we'll see if there's anything in here that we can use. I know a lot of it's primary colors, and we're going to try and keep this pretty plain. We don't have to have bright things, and we don't even have to have a lot of embellishments. This is going to be one of several pages that I'm putting together. So right off the bat, what I'm kind of seeing is I have these birthday die cuts that are in the craft paper, so it would bring out that other craft. So there's like a cake, candles, banners, the word party. So I'm thinking I could pull that in, and if I pulled in some of my distress inks, I could even do a little distressing on there, and that would work. So I'm happy with that. What else do I have that's more neutral colors for a birthday? And like I said, a lot of these are bright. Now this one might not be bad because this has got, again, more of the brown tones. I don't have any green in here, but I do have that kind of a blue, a little bit of brown. So blow out the candle might work. Actually, let's go ahead. We will do the word surprise. I normally wouldn't like that green with this green, but he is wearing that color of a shirt. Do I want to bring that in? I am, because I can go in and bring in the surprise, the happy, 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 a birthday cake, the party time, and birthday bash. And I think that will work for this. There's more than enough on there between these two. And again, keeping it simple, not going overboard. This will be a page with quite a few photos on it. I've got 3. Probably will stack them, so I just need a couple clusters. Now let me grab let's see what we can pull in. I'm not positive about that green. I'll have to see how it goes together. But for sure I want that. Let me see what I have for some browns here. And I do have some of my Nicole Jones die cuts. I can use that for building on. I love the little tag that says love. This little tag, nah, it's too many different greens. Just trying to, my little dish here is pretty full, so I'm just trying to dig in here. I don't think it'd be very nice to say authentic vintage item, even though I think it was like his 70th birthday. I like this. This says special event. You rock wouldn't be bad. Oh, here's a present that's craft colored. That'll work. Here's another special event, so I can put that in more than one cluster. When I'm doing these kind of pages, again, you're not really having to. You want pages that are gonna look nice, but you don't have to like have. I know I've said it before, magazine style stuff. So I just want enough in here that I can make a decent page. These pictures were from 2014. They've been sitting in a pile, you know, waiting to be scrapbooked. So I'd rather have minimal about embellishments on it and have it in the album than be putting it to the side one, you know, waiting to find more embellishments and to, you know, if that makes sense, hopefully. Kind of like this, it says choose joy. And again, it's in that craft color that we kind of are wanting. Those are travel tags, roots, bag, friends forever. Here's just a viewfinder wheel. And we don't want things that say my friend or father, because that's not what this is. And here's another viewfinder. That's kind of cool. It's Celebrate Together. All right, I think I have more than enough to do some clusters, little tags. And again, this is just like when he randomly showed up for the party. Well, not randomly, we brought him there, but this is the random pictures at the front when he first got there. And I'm pretty sure that's his 70th. So I'm going to put 70 in there. I'll double check it, but I'm almost positive that was his 70th birthday party. So I'll go ahead and put the 70 in there, and then, like I said, I'll double check on that and confirm that was his 70th birthday party. All right, I'm gonna head and try and close this. Really stuffed. I need to do a more of getting into my die cuts. I know it's easier just to grab stickers or whatever, you know, but I have my little cases here, and I really need to get into my stash more often and use what I have here. When you have little pieces, they don't always want to lay perfect in the box, so hang on. I'm just trying to distribute them a little bit so the lid will close without smashing anything. There we go. All right, let's grab some enamel dots. Actually, I have a craft doily. I can throw 2 of those in there. And then what I keep in mind is that when I'm at the crop, anything that I don't use, I put into a bin, and then I can go and carry them forward. Now, where are my enamel dots at? Let's see. Kind of like this wood veneer that says cheers. Come on. There we go. And since it was at a brewery, cheers would be appropriate. Wood veneers. Oh, there they are. No, I don't really like that color brown. I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. Well, no, it looks almost reddish. I think I've got more than enough right now in here. And again, I'm not trying to overdo the embellishments. Just enough to make a nice page to get in the album. And I think this is accomplished. Now I need to find where I put my baggie. Here it is. All right. All right, so there is number 1 for now. I may go back and revisit for washi tape and things like that. But for now, this is got enough that I could make a decent page in here and be happy. and just write the story. All right. Next, this is more of that birthday, and these were more of the page kits that I already had put together. So I added this pink piece of pink cardstock in there, and oh, actually this is an anniversary page. So this is an anniversary page for my brother and sister-in-law. This is 2019. And so we want something for celebrate. So we're looking at kind of the blues and the purpley colors like that. So let's see what we can kind of come up with that are mauve-y color. And it's just a family photo of us all at the party. And I will more than likely fussy cut flowers, maybe. So this is my pink drawer, and I can tell right now I have these kind of mauve color enamel dots. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut one whole section of those off. And let's just see what we can find in here. I have a nice little butterfly. I'm a big butterfly fan. And just going to take a handful of stuff and see what we've got. And I don't think we need owls or dream, and it's not a pool party. The little flowers aren't bad. Those flowers aren't bad. They kind of match. A little journaling card so I can write about what it is. And do a frame and a tag or a label. Here's another floral. Okay, here's a picture perfect. I like that. Another floral. This says brother, and since it's my husband's brother whose anniversary it is, I can add that in there because there's a bunch of brothers in there and a sister. Rainbow smiles. All right, let's dig at the bottom here. A little camera. I just keep my die cuts just randomly here at the in this bin, and just kind of rummage through, and it keeps them all together. Arrow would work. It's just a way that I store them. It seems to work. They're all color sorted in my drawers, and then I just kind of rummage through and find things that work. Like here, this is a little tab that says the best. So these are all just random type things. So I have cameras, some flowers, labels that I can just use for clustering. There's another camera. Just love you. And I think that's good for the pink. Got quite a bit in here. And the enamel dots. But now I think I need to pull in a little bit of that teal blue, since I have a lot of the, and that brings both the colors in. So let me grab my blues. And I want them to be more of this color blue. So let's see what we have in here. I have a hello. Don't need an owl, but I do have some Nicole Jones circles or labels. These are her die cut embellishments that she sells. Very affordable, and then you can go in and reprint them over and over again, so very much worth the money. Just looking to see if I have one more lighter colored one. And I'm trying to just get 3 of the same color here. There we go. And let's see what else we have. A lot of these are pattern papers where maybe I have a small piece left, and then I fussy cut the things out of them, and then I'll throw them in here. Like this came from a pattern paper, and it works, you know, for me. I can go and just kind of throw in the pile. Use that one. This is Happy Day. I could build something off of that, maybe. I mean, anniversary celebrations to me are a happy day. A ticket. And like I said, there's no rule that says that everything I put in here has to go back in here. It's just, I'm pulling out a variety, sticking with the color family. Obviously, I'm not going to put like an elephant or something like that. I'm trying to kind of stick with the theme, but also go a little bit generic. Here's like a little banner, and what I like about it is it's got a little bit of the pink and the blue, so I might be able to get away with that. And that's not the right blue. I'm just looking for like generic things like grids and flowers and butterflies, arrows, things that you can add a little pop of color, tuck things in that will just add to the page. I also have like stickers and things like that, so I could go through one more time. So right now I'm going through the die cuts, but I could go through and find other things and add to it later. But like I said, this is mainly because I'm going to a crop. This isn't making stuff for, you know, a magazine embellishment. These are to get 2014 pictures into an album. And I'm thinking right now we've got more than enough for this one. Got the word fun, that would work. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this drawer away. Go ahead. So that's 2. Okay, this one is my son. And he was on our local fire department for many years. And this was one of their competitions that they did for extrication. So I thought it would be fun to get this one scrapbooked. So I have these pages from Echo Park. I'm going to put you on pause for just a second. I want to just see if I have any in my miscellaneous folder, if I have any fire department photos. So I'll be right back. Or stickers. All right, well, I didn't find the fire department ones that I thought I had. So we're going to have to do without them. So first thing I'm going to look at is my silver and black, because I might have something that looks like gears maybe. And then I also grabbed out these. Now it says air, these are 7 Gypsy. And I can't say number 1 because they got 3rd place. Enter at your own risk, handle with care, inquire within, limited edition. The do not try this at home would be cute. And where's my next paper? Okay. So do not try this at home, because I don't think we all want to do extradition at home. Insufficient funds, object may be larger than they appear, may cause dropping, and its results may vary while you are out. 100% authentic. Evidence, urgent, confidential, new and improved, read directions, true story, evidence, viewer's discretion, confidential. Maybe the enter at your own risk. And handle with care. Because they would have patience if that was the real thing. So they were learning how to do that. All right. And then I like this one because it says scorecard on it. And I can do the journaling on that. And this actually has a little bit of yellow, which will then bring in a little bit of the yellow with the red. So that will work. Let's see what we have here in the black. Do a label. I kind of like the photo corners. I have 4 pictures, so I'm going to throw this whole one in. That gives me 4 for each picture, even though probably won't. We Are Family, I think, would be good because they used to, you know, it's fire department. They're all like one big family. We will put some sketchy cameras in here. I've got 3 of those. I'll put a row of enamel dots in there. I do have some arrows. Maybe I'll put arrows in. And I have some plus signs. That's kind of generic. Here's 2 more arrows. So that gives me 4 arrows, a row of plus signs, some enamel dots, cameras, photo corners, a journaling bit. All right, that works. What's in here? I don't think we want butterflies on their stuff. I've already got arrows. But if I had like a car or something to that effect, would be kind of nice. Extra. Yeah. Looking for just for something mechanical, if that makes sense. I got a bunch of travel and I love yous. A lot of butterflies. You Rock would be good. Boys Will Be Boys. They are all volunteers, and I think they were all volunteers because they like playing with big fire trucks and stuff. So that would work. Let's check the next box here. Oops. I was really hoping I'd have some like gears or something, but I don't know if I do. This says congrats, since I got 3rd place. And I don't know, this is, I believe, this is against some big area, and they ended up qualifying to go down to Florida for their competition. And we're a little small town. We only have like 1,200 people that live here. A big yay would work. And maybe a label or a tab. So for them to even take 3rd, out of all those that were competing in a lot of bigger stations and communities. It's pretty good for our little town here. We could do Yay, Dream Big. And again, just because I'm throwing it in doesn't mean it has to go on. It's just giving me opportunities. So when I get to the crop, I have things to choose from. You got this. Actually, I like that better than the Dream Big. I like the Polaroid because it's got a little bit of yellow and it's got the red and the black, and that would pull in a couple of these odd colors in here. This says Braver Together. And we got a star. Let's see if I have any more of those stars. It's kind of a sketchy one. Nope. I'm not seeing any more of the stars. But I think right now we're looking pretty good. I just think the red with the pop of black, a little bit of yellow. I think that's going to be pretty good. And then depending on the title that I put on there, which I'll come back and add that, and I'll, you know, before I go to the crop. Because again, I don't want to bring anything other than these kits with me. All right. Let's see if I can get this closed. A lot of times it's just a matter of getting the lid closed and I can shake it up and distribute it. All right. This is my grays. I'm going to check one more time to see if I have anything. Actually, I have these silver stars. It's like for Christmas, but if I cut them apart, those would be kind of cool to add around the page. And has that metallic feel. And I can do these little chevrons too. And then here's kind of a silvery gray star. Actually, I'm not going to put that in if I'm going to put these in. But I do like these. These are, gosh, I forget what collection those were from. But these are those big stars. And this one says My Boy. And then So Rad. If I get one more, I can then surround these by the smaller, thinner ones. I think it was like Hey Dude or something. I really don't want My Bud. He's not really my bud. This one just says Hooray. Maybe I'll go with Hooray instead. All right, so we've got Hooray, My Boy, So Rad, and then I can surround it with these silver ones. So that gives me another pop of color in here. And then real quick, just see if there's any like gears in here. And I'm not seeing anything that's sticking out. All right, I think we're good. All right, so we're going to have that one done. So that is 3, and I think we're going to call this one done because otherwise these are going to take forever. So I'll just kind of split these up into smaller little segments. Adding embellishments just seems to take a little bit longer. So we'll come back again tomorrow and we'll see if we can put 3 more of these together and start getting ready for my crop. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hopefully you're enjoying this and getting some motivation to make your own page kits and get ready for your own. And we will see you again on my channel. Have a great day. Bye.